Hello friends, it's me, and today, Mr. Beast Super Bowl. Let's check out Super Bowl commercial 2016 cost. How much does a commercial cost in 2016 Super Bowl from Mr. Beast? Together, let's go.
A commercial in the first Super Bowl cost $42,000. In the 2016 Super Bowl, it's going to cost 4 times that per second. Every second of advertising in this year's Super Bowl is $166,000. So just so you know, every commercial you see tonight, that company paid $5 million just to have that commercial shown. $5 million. Instead of buying that commercial, these companies could double their bottom line's pay or give 500 of their employees a $10,000 pay raise, but they don't. $5 million.
But having said that, you do recognize that this video came out like 8 years ago, so a lot of things have changed. I'm so sorry.
$1 million is a lot of money. They could change lives, they could lower the cost of their product, they could do numerous things, but they don't. Instead, they throw it at a commercial. And here's why. The Super Bowl is the most televised event in the United States. Around 115 million TVs will be watching it this year. Now keep in mind that's TVs, not people. You see, a majority of those TVs will actually have numerous people watching. When you, your mom, your brother, your dad, your sister all sit down in the living room to watch the Super Bowl, you're all watching it on the same TV. So technically, you guys are one viewer in terms of ratings, but in reality, there's actually 5 of you. And another reason why these companies throw so much money at a Super Bowl commercial is because we live in the day and age of social media. If you find a Super Bowl commercial funny, you'll probably tweet about it. You and tens of millions of other people. Which to these big companies is like a dream come true. These big companies write a $5 million check and get shown in front of the biggest audience in US history. Then on top of that, that audience tweets about it, posts it on Facebook, uploads it to YouTube. And then, not only do they get hundreds of millions of views instantly from the people watching the Super Bowl, but they get tens of millions more off of social media for the next, couple of weeks. It's almost like we're working for these companies when we tweet about it, when we are like, oh, the Doritos commercial was so funny, and you're like, hashtag Doritos rock. It's almost like you're working for them and you're, essentially giving them free advertisement, even though they had to pay $5 million to get in front of you. So to wrap the video up, research has shown that if people see a commercial, it's going to influence them when they're shopping. So if you see a commercial for Diet Coke, you're going to be more likely to buy that than other sodas, just because when you're shopping, you're going to recall on that commercial and it's going to influence you when you buy. Research has proven that. So it's like heaven for these big companies to get their product out in front of hundreds of millions of people and then have those people talk about it on social media for weeks to come. It is like heaven, and they're going to double, triple, quadruple, fifth-uple, whatever you want to call it, their investment on these commercials. They pay $5 million, but they're going to make way more than $5 million off the hundreds of millions of people that see it, and that is why it costs so much. And that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Mr. B 6000 is dead. Should cover that up. Yep, meth equals death, and I'll see you later.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Mr. Beast, thank you so much for sharing your insights on it. It's quite informative, and thank you. I really appreciate it. Subscribe.